welcome to week 3 of the GAA Lean Body program. So this is the week where you're starting to really get into the swing of things. So over the last 2 weeks, you've been playing around with your nutrition, you've been playing around with your training. So by now, regardless of the time of the year and how many games you have and how many pitch sessions you're doing, you've done every workout in the program at least once, if not twice or more. So you're starting to get a feel for the workout program. So as opposed to focusing too much on your nutrition this week like we did last week, that should be starting to take care of itself. You should start to know what foods are working for you in time. You have a good idea on your meal prep time, and all that is starting to look after itself. The training this week now is something that I want you to look at. So based on the time of the year, your intensity in your workouts are going to vary slightly. So if you're in the thick of games back to back to back to back, you're not going to be doing as many gym sessions. But what I would advise is you're focusing on the quality of your workouts. So this week and even into next week, start tracking the weight that you're lifting so you know you're failing at your given rep range. I spoke in the video on the PDF, in the training video, that you know what your weight is when you fail at a given rep range and you're not able to go any heavier, or you aren't able to do any more reps because otherwise the weight was too heavy or too light and you need to adjust it accordingly. The only thing I'll say alongside that is, depending on how many pitch sessions and how many games you're playing, that's not always going to be the same number. Sometimes you're going to feel stronger and you're going to increase the weight slightly. Some days you're not going to feel as strong and the weight may go down. As long as you're failing in the given rep range and you're still failing at 8 reps, 10 reps, whatever rep range you are on the movement, then that's perfectly okay. So this week, focus on that. Also look into the recovery strategy. You've been doing this program now for a couple of weeks. Your muscles might be starting to get a little bit tighter with the extreme training that you're doing. Some of you won't have this problem at all, but you may be feeling a little bit of tightness in your hips or your hamstrings or your shoulders. So focus on the recovery strategy this week. At the end of your workouts, or alternatively at another time of the day, focus on getting that recovery strategy in to keep everything loose as we build you up over the next few weeks. So this is the week 3 training video. Looking forward to seeing how this week goes. I'll catch you next week for week 4.